이렇게.
고마워.
뭐가 고마워?
그냥. 너무 좋아.
Just to kick off your surprise. Hello, my name is Bart, and this story is about how I surprised my wife. I'm not the typical romantic Dutchman. No, not at all in fact. But once in a while I like to do something for her, to make her feel I am worthy of a husband. This time my surprise has but only one purpose, to say thank you.
서프라이즈.
Usually I do this in private, but this surprise is also for my subscribers. At the end of this video you will understand why. So, since the moment I've met Guia, she has been the sweetest and most caring person to me. Without her, this channel couldn't exist. We can talk about anything, philosophy, ideology, religion, art, history, you name it. But what makes this unique is that no matter how much we disagree, we always walk out of the room together. 2020 hasn't been easy, I'm sure you agree. But with Guia, time flew by. I enjoyed both the fights and fun we had, because they are both memorable. So now it's time to add one more memory. Guia knows something is waiting for her, but she has no clue what and where. I brought her to the countryside Netherlands, where we will make our own wooden shoes. Romantic, right?
Oh? Clothes? Are we going to make clothes? 너무 좋아.
You're gonna get your own clothes.
진짜 예쁘다. 좋아.
좋아?
My clothes, my size? 너무 좋아.
You got your own clothes. Just to kick off your surprise.
Okay.
She will definitely need those clocks the coming 2 days. The first part of Guia's surprise, we're gonna make clocks. Well, not gonna make them ourselves, we're gonna see how somebody else makes them. And then we can choose in the shop which clocks you wanna have. Because it takes a long time before they finish, so yeah. First demonstration and then you can choose your own clock.
Because of this, I noticed like, is this
I was like, shit.
I will get the rear clothes, right? Like not tourist one, the rear.
Real clocks. Like these clocks.
진짜 미쳤다.
Were you expecting this? No? 어때?
너무 좋아.
All the machine you can see, they are 100 years old.
Don't you hurt me. I come from the place that you brother took mine and it taught me where the cries are true. You got me with your heart. You got
it's better
me
for you.
with your heart.
Yes, that's your size.
I find I really like it.
Yeah, you like it?
너무 예쁘다. I got the.
Guia 행복해?
나 너무 행복해.
오케이, 다음에
뭐야?
계속? 몰라? 야 몰라? 알았어. Next year, 2021, will be different for Guia. She will take distance from her job and YouTube and will focus more on her art ambitions. Now it's time to show my support to her. So I booked a small barn in the middle of nowhere, where we will spend a primitive 2 days and do nothing but painting. Yes, painting. Although Guia is not a painter artist, she enjoys expressing herself on canvas. So I brought lots of canvas, put it in the back of the car, and here we are, 2 days. And nothing but painting. Nice foods and drinks, no Wi-Fi, no use of TV, just the two of us.
어떡해?
어때?
너무 좋아.
뭐가 좋아?
I saw this.
이렇게?
고마워.
뭐가 고마워?
그냥 준비해야 좀 생각해주고.
Home shoes during our stay.
Wow.
This way. So now we're outside of our Airbnb and this is where at any time we can put our easel, 여기, 여기, and 이렇게 maybe one time paint this landscape.
너무 좋다.
너무 좋다? We can both be a little bit artistic.
Okay. I'm really.
We
bad
have the
at...
professional and amateur.
No. I'm really bad at painting. That's why I chose. That's why I chose sculpture. It's really true.
Before I met you, I wasn't really the creative guy or artistic mind or anything artistic, but you are. You studied at Hongik University. You sculpture, you paint, you make, I don't know, digital stuff. You're very artistic, and it's like a flu, huh? Because you are very artistic, I also slowly became more interested in becoming artistic. I thought it was a good idea to make some paintings together.
It sounds really nice.
So guys, we're gonna paint now. I have 3 painting missions for Guia. One is because kind of our celebration, so 국제커플, international couple. The second is one painting style that she really likes, Cubism. And the third one, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but 2020. I'm super excited. Guia really likes it, so mission complete, but we're not done yet. It feels very primitive, and I asked Guia to turn off her phone, so no distractions. A few paintings will be given to one of my subscribers, as a thank you for all the support the last year. I will explain how and which painting in a bit. As the night continued, I learned it wasn't easy to pump out a few paintings, but luckily we had more days. We enjoyed some food and woke up to paint even more. The mornings were really my favorite. In all quietness, preparing breakfast for Guia, listening to the birds and farm animals, and nothing but the morning cold to keep us company. As for timing, these were the coldest days in 2020. I had to keep the stove up and running, otherwise Guia would freeze out of her bed. And I forgot to warn you, I've never painted in my life before. Never. So whoever gets my painting, don't expect something from it. Everything I did this trip was for you, of course, but I really enjoyed it too. There was nothing I didn't like. It's the first time in my life that I paint.
You were more excited, like you produce way more than me.
That's true.
Isolate ourselves from the all the media and electronic.
How was that without the phone?
I like that. I was like, still I'm like, I'm not looking at my phone, but I really enjoyed the empty space of my brain. Because usually we are so like distracted by like phone and all the information, and sometimes it's really good to have just like break for my brain.
Especially me, because I always look at the comments on YouTube, the likes, dislikes, whatever it's going on. This time I didn't. It's a little bit scary because you feel like you miss out on a lot. But actually you don't.
Yeah.
If you're interested in getting one of those paintings, either from Guia or mine, you will not know which one you get. It will be a surprise. Then please send us an email why you think you want this painting. Would be nice that it doesn't end up on the trash the first day you receive it. But yeah, up to you what you're gonna do with it. Send us an email, and if we receive like too many emails, then I will use a, how do you call it, automatic choosing system. But I promise I will reply to each and every email for sure.
Okay, he gave me 3 assignments, and one is 국제커플, one is 2020, one is Cubism. I don't know where he got it, made from me. So this is Cubism, but I don't think it's Cubism, but if you see well, then there's some kind of Bart face, but I wanted to use only the knife.
It's pretty cool, yeah?
Yeah, it's quite nice if you see it rear. Okay, and this one is 2020. Actually didn't go as much as my plan. This year I felt like there's a two energy was like keep fighting. So this is like negative energy and this is like positive energy. So they're like, there were a lot of negative energy in this year, but I could feel that there also a lot of positive energy is being created to against the negative energy. That's how I felt. International couple, but I just focus on Bart and me. Blue is me and brown is Bart, and this is Bart, like more like the tick-tock, and me is more like
Round.
yeah, and Bart can be more like round inside of me, and I can be more like inside of Bart. So it's like we share and we become more like each other.
I like it.
I also like it.
And it doesn't have to be Bart and you, it can be just 국제커플 in general.
Yeah, or just any relationship.
Any relationship, yeah.
이거 마지막, 이거 thank you.
Why is this
Finish.
thank you?
Because I cannot imagine without the stove. Because here there's no boiler but only this, and we have to keep the fire on. But because of the stove, we could feel warm and we could make a lot of paintings, we could enjoy our trip. And for me, subscribers and the people who watch our videos are like stove for me. It's like my thankful mind for who watch our video and who like our video. I'm gonna finish my YouTube adventure, right? But it was really nice to meet so many people through online and with our video.
I will start with my first painting ever in my life. It's 국제커플. I will save you from my very long explanation, but instead just show you what I've painted. Like Huia, I did the same subjects. International couple, cubism and 2020. But also an additional thank you and happiness. Seeing this video you might think, that's a lot of effort, Bart, to say thank you. Yes, that's true, once in a while it's okay to do so. But here's the thing, why I love Huia is because she can be happy with the smallest effort, like a cup of tea for example. And that's it. I send all of you the best wishes and a happy new year. Looking forward to your emails, and who knows, one of these paintings will end up at your address. Really, sincerely, thank you for everything.
What a nice place.
Surprise, Huia?
Yeah. This is wow. This is so